All right, let's get right into it. Today we're looking at something of a mystery. We're investigating a single brand,千惠, that seems to be living a complete double life. You see, we've found two totally different business plans for this one company, and we're going to try to piece together the evidence and solve the puzzle of who or what千惠really is.
Our story starts right here with this incredibly bold statement: to become the region's most trusted hypermarket brand. I mean, that's not just a goal, that's a declaration. It sets the stage for a massive corporate player, a real retail giant aiming for total domination. But just hold that thought.
So let's look at our first piece of evidence. It's this incredibly detailed professional business plan for something called千惠Hypermarket. And I mean, this thing is meticulous. It's not just an idea on a napkin. It's a full-on blueprint for building a retail empire.
And the strategy? It's rock solid, a classic by-the-book approach. The whole plan is built on 4 pillars: price, convenience, quality, and service. This is pretty much the textbook definition of a large-scale retailer designed to be the one-stop shop for families. And if you had any doubts about their ambition, just look at the numbers. The plan projects a shockingly specific annual revenue of over 443 million new Taiwan dollars. You know, a number that precise tells you someone has really done their homework. This is not a corner store. This is a plan for a massive, serious operation.
And that ambition is backed up by a super data-driven playbook. We're talking clear key performance indicators, or KPIs, things like a 90% customer satisfaction target, really aggressive goals for membership and growth, and even a plan to create their own in-house brands. The goal is crystal clear: dominate the local market.
So, everything here points to a well-funded, professionally managed company. It's a solid plan. Believable. You'd think, case closed, right? But just when we thought we had千惠figured out, our investigation took a very sharp, very unexpected turn.
Now let's look at Exhibit B. While we were digging around, we stumbled upon a public promo page, also for a business called千惠. But this version? Well, let's just say it tells a very, very different story.
The whole tone just shifts completely. All that corporate jargon, it's gone. Instead, you get this warm, personal welcome. It's not about being a one-stop shop. It's about fashionable style. It just feels so much smaller, more intimate, kind of like a boutique.
And this right here, this is the kicker. Remember the business plan? It measured success with revenue projections and market share. This version of千惠measures its success in joy and smiles. We've literally gone from financial KPIs to emotional ones. It's a total pivot.
So, what is going on? We have two totally different visions, both operating under the exact same name. To really get a handle on this, we need to put them right next to each other and see how they stack up. And the difference is, well, it's stark. On one hand, you have this robust, multifaceted corporate strategy. And on the other, the entire brand spirit is basically boiled down to a simple sales pitch: hey, get 10% off. One is about building a long-lasting institution. The other is about making a sale right now. Now, the goals sound kind of similar. They both want to be trusted, but the language they use is worlds apart. A sustainable retail model versus a happy place for shopping. One is clearly speaking to investors, the other is speaking directly to a customer who just wants to have a nice day out.
But maybe the biggest clue of all, the real giveaway that helps us solve this puzzle, is what the two documents say千惠actually sells. Because at the end of the day, what a company puts on its shelves is what it is.
And right here, this is where the two stories just completely break from each other. The business plan lays out a full-scale hypermarket with everything from groceries and electronics to its own brands. But the promo page is talking about cute dolls, fashionable computers, and tasty snacks. One is for your daily needs, the other is for trendy wants. They're not even in the same ballpark.
So, what's the deal? How can one company be both a massive hypermarket and a trendy little gift shop at the same time? I mean, are we even looking at the same business here?
The sources we have don't just hand us the answer, but if we analyze all the evidence, we can actually come up with a few really compelling theories that might just explain this tale of two identities.
So let's just walk through the possibilities. First up, evolution. Maybe the cute little shop is just the humble beginning, and that massive business plan is the grand vision for where it's headed. Second, coincidence. Could it be they're just two totally separate businesses that happen to have the same name? It's possible. Third, and this happens all the time in business, aspiration versus reality. The plan is the dream, but the promo page is the day-to-day truth. And finally, number 4, different audiences. Maybe they're both real. One document is designed to get investors excited, and the other is designed to get customers in the door.
Ultimately, this whole can we puzzle makes us ask a much bigger question, one that applies to pretty much any business out there. It's a fantastic reminder that the official blueprint, the map that a business draws for itself, can be a very different thing from the actual territory, from how it presents itself to the world. And it leaves us all wondering, which one tells the truer story?